see. Let's move to Saturday's matches. Georgia plays against Czech Republic. Czech Republic opened game very exceptional. They played against Georgia. How tough do you think that match will be?
That game in particular tough. In terms of rankings, you want to just close your eyes and tip Czech Republic. But again, given the way Georgia has fastened out these days and the history coming into the Euro 2024 is quite big for them. They've got Kvaratskhelia, who have been very impressive with Napoli, and even their first outing, how they were able to hold their opponent alone is quite impressive for a nation that does not have so much history when it comes to football like this. But looking at what the players want to do for the coach and for their nation, I think they are very hungry. But I would tip Czech Republic to do the damage control any day.
Turkey play against Portugal. Portugal won their game, had to win it in the most difficult way. They play against Turkey, a side that also won their opening game.
Wow, Adagula. I mean, we talk about the Turkish national team, and one young star that comes to mind is Adagula. I mean, look at the sensation, how he bent the ball. I mean, to give them that vital lead in the previous game. But you are coming up against a very experienced Portugal side. Pepe is in there. You've got Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, and he's been consistent for the national team. Look, it's a difficult game to predict, but we all know that Portugal is favourite on paper in terms of the arsenals, the players they've got, and the kind of football they've played over across Europe. Bernardo Silva, all these guys. I mean, you shouldn't. Rafael, I mean, look, it's Portugal for me.
So the next game is Belgium, Romania. Belgium, I don't know what is wrong. Do you know what is wrong with them?
Well, Belgium, I cannot just diagnose their situation. But again, you have Romelu Lukaku. I mean, Lukaku really blasted so many chances wide in their opener. And to think that this is a player who is struggling, who has struggled in between clubs. Chelsea says that we are not interested in him. He went to Roma. I mean, the stories around him have just been too much. I was thinking that the Euros is a perfect opportunity for him to prove to the rest of the world once again that, look, I am still the same Romelu Lukaku. And when you have such opportunities and you squander all, I mean, it kind of tells that now, I mean, Lukaku is living his own shadow at the moment. But again, look at the Belgium squad. Look at the players they've got. You've got so many. Kevin De Bruyne, top player. You cannot talk about him.
Exceptional talented.
You've got Jeremy Doku. I mean, for Manchester City. And in fact, you know, with the Belgium squad, most people are beginning to argue the fact that, look, it looks as if most of their classy players only tends to strive in a system. But out of system, I mean, they cannot perform.
But what do you mean by a system? Every coach plays a system. So the coach is playing a system.
Oh yes, the coach is playing a system, but I mean,
maybe a system that doesn't work for them.
A system that doesn't work for them because in the Man City system, they are able to slot in perfectly. They are able to gel perfectly. But when you come at times to the national team, they have few days to prepare. It's not because you've been together for days. You know, you have to quickly adjust. And at that time, it's not about now the coach is trying to fix. No, you need to win matches. This is Euros. It is not qualifiers. You don't have time. This is where we need to see
who is winning.
I mean, Belgium any day for me. Belgium any day.
You think they will struggle in this competition? They look like they will struggle.
I don't foresee them struggling if they take today's game seriously and beat Romania.